Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jay, and unfortunately due to some technical difficulties, and there's people watching me. Hello! Hi, it's first show, it's okay. For some technical difficulties, we actually had to cut out the intro because the audio didn't pick it up, but I hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Alright, bye!
Wait, I still need to do the fade in. You know, I need to stop like abruptly ending the music and just do a fade in, but I keep screwing that up.
Can't do that because you a loser.
already, dude.
Oh yeah.
We haven't even gotten like 5 minutes in, and he's already getting on me. So, things we're gonna clear up real quick. I know last time I said I was gonna make a Twitter, and we did not. And the reason that is because now they require phone verification, which, if any of you know who I am, you know I have a flip phone. I am not going to put my number on there. And
you
somehow...
should fix that.
Shut up, Steven. I'm not going to, like, get another... I don't like those phones. I like the flip phone.
He old school.
I don't know.
I am old school.
Network is still
Man, my grandpa has an iPhone. He looks at you like you wrong.
But they require phone verification, and I decided not to make one. Instead, we have a Facebook page titled The Nightly Tiger Show, so please...
You know you can get a Facebook app for the smartphone, right?
I'm gonna hit you. We have a Facebook page. It's called The Nightly Tiger Show, hence the title. Please go and like us on there. We actually have like 36 likes, and it's only been 2 weeks, really.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. The other thing I like to address, I know when we did the last episode, I said our show was a bi-weekly show, and that's incorrect. We're bi-monthly. We have 2 shows a month, so I do apologize. I'm glad Steven's not laughing over there like he did earlier when I said bi-monthly. He's going to kill me later.
Don't worry, I will.
He's actually now our co-producer, so that just makes this whole thing a lot more interesting.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
So, the last thing I want to do before we actually get to our theme is because we've only had 1 episode, and out of the kindness of our heart, we actually had our first fan art submitted to our page, and it's now our cover photo.
Yay!
Yeah, I know. Great for our first episode. And so, thank you, Miss Chloe. Come on over here. She's here in the room, by the way, so you don't have to come behind the board. Just like that's fine. So
he's like, you don't have to come behind here in this space.
We don't want you that.
This is a trio space. Only 3 of us can sit up here. Yeah, that's true. You're sideliner. So.
Damn. She's on the corner.
Created our first fan art?
She's creating more, which is awesome. So, you're an artist, so would you go... you don't have to, but I'm going to go ahead and ask you if you can talk a little bit about your art and such, about how you do it here on campus.
Honestly, I'm actually not in any art classes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm in art club. But
She's in...
I'm not in the art classes.
Okay, I thought you said you were in art classes in our first
I have
conversation.
one, but it's
You got
like
a natural.
it's like art humanities.
Yeah.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And you have your creative boyfriend with you, Austin. Mr. Austin.
He's always
Alright, so definitely thank you very much. And I don't know, I've actually requested that they stay throughout the podcast because this time Clint is not here, our actual producer. We still have Steven, but they're going to chime in here and there. You guys can pull up those chairs over there too. I mean,
noisy though.
like it's good. I can cut
did
it
you hear
out.
last week? So it was just like...
This is only the 2nd episode. So theme discussion now. And Austin brought all the chairs. That's cool. Theme discussion is our theme tonight is actually college life advice. And we started with Semaj last time because we had him talk about Storbeck. I'm going to throw this over to Michael because I know your roommate also, and I love Jerry. Please tell us about Jerry.
Okay.
Just advice when it comes to roommates, really.
I'm really fortunate to like my roommates because I hear a lot of people have already had to change multiple times throughout the year, and he's the complete opposite. Like, he's over there like he wears snapbacks and glasses and Jordans and has a beard, and I'm like this bald-faced kid, and I'm short. He's tall. I don't know.
Well, I remember last week you said you both thought you were taller than.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was interesting. I got a 6-foot guy walk into the room thinking his roommate's gonna be taller than him. Then he sees like a 5'6" kid.
You're not that short. God, you make you sound you.
But 5'7", but
I'm 5'6".
No,
I got the short struggle because like my girlfriend, she makes fun of me because of this all the time. She's 6 foot. It's like it's not bad, but it's sad when like she has to bend over to hug you. I'm just like, oh no, I feel bad.
gotta get pull up your stool some more.
Yeah, that's what she did to me one time. She's like, I got a stool for you. I'm like, if you don't shut up. Oh, that was so embarrassing.
I just tried looking up your name for some odd reason, but it doesn't show up.
Whose name?
Your name.
Semaj? It's James backwards.
I know it's you. We made this, but like I type it into my Facebook to see if like.
I don't think he knows. He doesn't know about your other name.
Oh, Ocean Breaker.
Oh, that would make sense.
I forget why.
I'll find out. I forget, who is your girlfriend again?
Tori
I was gonna say I know her, so.
Van Steinberg. You gotta say it like Van Steinberg.
Is it German or Dutch?
I have no context for that, but other than that, I'm gonna ask, how are your two guys' days doing so far?
Yeah, pretty good. Haven't been getting out much, just sleeping all the time.
You know, I wish I could sleep sometimes.
I know,
Yeah, these two are theater, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys
we
have
don't
rehearsal from like 9:30, or excuse me, 6:30
6:30
to 9.
to 9.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm like, that's reasonable because last year we had like rehearsal from like 5:30 to like 10:30.
Oh no.
And then like I remember one time I had to stay like after for like a couple hours. I didn't leave till like 2:30. I was like, nah. Please kill me.
I think Michael and I. Did you contact your roommate before you on Facebook before meeting him, Semaj?
Marvel?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
which one? Like because is this...
Shoot. Sheldon.
Sheldon. Okay, this is what happened.
Or did you know Sheldon?
I knew Sheldon before because second semester of my freshman year I moved in with Sheldon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
Clay.
The boy with issues.
Yeah. Oh boy, had issues. Oh, poor baby. But Sheldon, like, okay, so we were like, yo, since you're gonna be here next year, let's room together. He's like, okay, cool. And so it gets to the summer, and like we all signed up for Central, and we're just like, yeah, Central, we're gonna get back there. It's gonna be breezy and easy. No, that didn't happen because like I get a Facebook message, and it's like, fam, and I'm like, this ain't good because you don't say fam for no reason. He's like, fam. I was like, what's wrong, man? He's like, they did us wrong, bro. I'm like, what do you mean they did us wrong? He's like, we in Storbeck. And like, my mom like freaked out. I was like, why? Why? I was like doing that. And my mom was like, what's wrong? I was like, we in the ghetto dorm. And so like, my mom's like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And so like, me and Sheldon were messing with each other. And, he asked me, he's like, hey, what we're bringing? I was like, I got the refrigerator, you got the microwave? He's like, bet.
Oh,
and so, like, it comes to moving day. And, like, my mom was like, it's not that bad, Semaj. She gets in there, she's like, they did y'all wrong, baby. Like, no.
I wouldn't meet you wrong.
She was so angry.
Oh.
Like, she's like, I can't even move in this place. I was like, Mom, that's what I'm talking about. She looked around for, like, 5 minutes. She's like,
Wait, was it when she entered the actual dorm or your dorm room?
When she entered the dorm, she like, what is this? And I was like,
the hallways are small.
yeah, it's like small. My mom's like, I feel like I gotta walk like a penguin. I was like, that's what it feels like sometimes. And then she goes in my room, and like, it was her reaction is like always funny to me because she talks about it now. So then she walks in, and she's like, oh hell no, and like, that's all she said, and like looking like that. And then my friend Toby, he's like the 6'4" guy. He comes in there, he's like, they did y'all wrong on this one. He's like, that other don't look good. I was like, yeah, man.
That's probably. Is your friend 6'4"? Does he live in Central?
No,
That would be convenient with those high ceilings.
Yeah, he doesn't live here until next semester. But
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But my roommate, he cool. He
Yeah.
cool.
I know Michael contacted Jerry on Facebook.
Yep, he got me first.
Yeah.
He Facebook stalked me.
See, good point.
It was like running a background check. We're like,
I was gonna say we Facebooked Noah and we found him, but we weren't. Here's my problem. Even if he's the one search that you find, you do not know if that's the actual person.
Can I have a question real quick?
Answer.
You said we. So, like, did your whole family?
Yeah, my mom did. My mom
FBI,
was
okay, so this guy ain't know. We gotta know where the N comes from, the O, the A to the H.
No,
we gotta know his background.
Sorry. I apologize. I was meaning to speak of like people in general.
So you mean your mom?
No. Oh, she's gonna hate me for that now. No, Mom, I didn't say anything bad. No, but yeah, my mom was the first to Facebook him. We found, well, it's also because we all went back to her office, and that's not a bad thing. But we were never sure, so I never Facebook friended him until about 2 weeks after I knew his name, because we were. At that point, I was like, okay, this has to be him. He's from Winfield. Most people from Winfield are probably going to Cali, and I could pull up the message if I want to, but well, it was just so awkward. Like we're talking, like I even. For some reason, when I friend somebody, I don't know if I'm the only guy that endures this or what, but for some reason, old pictures, and occasionally, I've only had this once happen to me, this was last week, a video will pop up on my home. I don't know why. It doesn't, the last person it did to was Tavin, but, so it was like pictures of, like, him playing football, of him running track. I was like, this guy's an athlete, and I'm just a lazy bum playing video games. So we talked about it for probably 2 or 3 weeks, and I brought the fridge, which I wish I would have brought a bigger fridge, but and then he brought the microwave. But what's hilarious is I go to people's room or the dorms and whatnot, and they'll have their microwaves like under the bed or like on the desk. If you go into my dorm, and Steven's seen this, the microwave is on top of this 2.7 cubic feet fridge, and it just hangs off the side. Oh. And it's right next to my bed. So it can be very bad. It's not bad because we don't use it at night, but
you could knock that over.
Could you imagine how bad that would be?
Oh,
It's not like a brand new microwave, so we're good on that point. If it was like brand spanking new, I would have. Yeah, I would have been looking at Noah and his dad just like, are you crazy? Something bad's gonna happen if you do that. But I like my roommate, and you're right. I mean, a lot of people have that issue where they don't like their roommate. Of course,
yeah.
Me and Michael got lucky. I say lucky, but of course, roommates always have those annoyances. We haven't had that many events here on campus, have we? I mean,
the majority of the events are usually sport related.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking like just campus life, because what happens is like you get first week, and that typically has the most amount of like student life events, and it tops it off with just free movie night. I'm just like, there better be something good playing.
Oh yeah.
Especially for you theater kids. Oh no, I can't associate theater and movie.
Oh, that's
No,
you kind of can.
Well, not in your standard.
But usually that's how it goes for events here. Let's see, it's always at the beginning of the semester, and it's always at the end, because...
Kind of like the cafeteria.
Yeah. At the end, like, they give like free massages when you do it.
Oh, Tyler told me about that. I'm so ready for it.
Yeah.
I'm already getting free massages, man.
Choir.
From what?
Choir, man. They be like, do back massages. I'm like, yes!
No, it's just like, the best part of being casted as Snoopy and Charlie Brown isn't that I get a big part. It's that people feel the urge to pet me and come and like
Are you
give me massages.
Snoopy.
Yeah.
And so, and you learn who's a really good masseuse and who's not really.
Yeah, I don't think I would trust Semaj, really.
No, I'll be like, you feel that?
Dude, that'd be something for
the
Tyler.
elbow in there.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get that elbow in there. WWE all day, every day.
Okay.
Arcade.
People's elbow.
Dude, I remember having a friend who loved that. Like, he would come to my house. We were, like, best childhood friends. He would come into my room whenever he came over. Because we, like, rarely saw each other as kids. But he would come over to my house. He immediately, when he went to my room, jump on my bed and, like, do a couple jumps and scream WWE.
John Cena!
That was before John Cena was cool.
No.
And you could make phone pranks about that.
Let's see what... hates WWE.
Oh, I do
because
too.
of,
It's so
no,
fake.
it's like a bad story what happened. Me and my friends were going extreme.
Oh.
So like he had a shed and we could jump on the shed and like jump off it and then land on the trampoline. And he was trying to do like a backflip and like land on me. I moved, but when I moved, something happened. Like I was like very big at the time, and the trampoline like moved and it went up a little bit.
Oh god.
So when he did the backflip, he jumped and he hit the wall. Oh, like the fence, and he broke his back. So my mom like looks at me, she's like, "That is never happening again." And I'm like, "Yes, Mom."
Oh, trampoline stories, man. We went to, I guess it was probably 2 or 3 years ago. I went down to Oklahoma for, it was Thanksgiving, I think. Probably wrong. And my cousins had a trampoline with a net on it because they have, at that time he was 3 years old.
Yeah.
Their first boy. And so they had a huge net and all that. And we were playing, I don't remember what we were playing. All I remember was bouncing backwards onto the net and just, there was no brace, there was no friction. I went straight through like a knife through butter and landed on my back.
Aww. You probably deserved it.
Oh, for what?
For being
Everything you have done in
It
life.
hurt the net's feelings.
Yeah, the net.
The net didn't want to save you.
But all right, let's keep back on top. Yes, what else is there?
What else is there? The game/movie room is cool. I like it. Have you guys spent any time in there?
You mean at the jungle?
Yeah.
In the jungle.
Oh, in the jungle.
You got the movie room and then you got the game room right there.
Well, see, I think this year is like the most time I spent like in there because last year I was just.
Oh, you're
like,
right next to. It's right next to store back.
No, even though it was just like,
Yeah.
I remember one time I had like $3 worth of quarters. And I felt like I was a big, huge player.
Oh,
People, I was like,
Until you ran out
Swarm
of
of
that.
kids.
yeah, swarm of kids came in and it came to me like, you got a quarter? I'm like, yeah.
You didn't just go, yeah, you like popped, you like
Yeah.
shook your pocket. You're like, and then you're just like,
Now go on and enjoy yourself. And that's what I did.
I actually got 5 in my little deal right here. I might go play pool after this.
Shoot, nah, man. Quarters is like, oh my gosh.
what is amazing.
They're amazing. The vending machine, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And it's like 60 cents for a soda? Woo!
Oh, that's over at Web Brown.
Yeah, speaking of quarters,
Oh, what did
we were at Walmart, and I bought a pair of sunglasses, and I was like, oh, sweet, I'm getting like 86 cents and change. And so I'm expecting like 3 quarters. I get 8 dimes, a nickel, and 4 pennies. With Semaj over here gets something else right next to me, and gets 3 quarters.
He was so angry. He was so angry. He like looked at me like I was the one who did it.
What did you buy?
He bought sunglasses. I bought like some ice cream, and like it just. I imagine the quarters just came out, and he just looks at me. He's like, "So I get dimes, but you get quarters." I was like, it's not my fault.
Was this from a cashier? Or
No, it's from the
self-checkout.
checkout.
My thing just goes like,
And you did hear, ting, 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 oh, and like that was it. And then he just looks at me the whole time.
Like, I hate you so much.
Yes.
That must have been an interesting car ride home.
Trust me, it was.
Be another, like, sitting down in Kirkdale watching 51st Dates conversation. Oh, that's a movie definitely. Like, that's a great conversational movie, too. I haven't even, most people I've seen just use the movie room for video games.
Yeah, that's what most people use it for. I know, like, probably, like November, people usually go in there and have tournaments, like, throughout the school.
For what?
Just to have fun, because
Well,
it's building up. You gotta understand, because when it comes to, like, the ending of semesters, that's where people, like, bond more, because, like, that's when, like, things get over with, and that's when everything's settled down, and then, like, stuff rises back up because of finals. But at that time in November's that chill month where you get school, there's not a lot of events going on, and you find out who your real friends are, so you hang out with them more often than you hang out with them, like, other than that.
Yeah.
But I know, like, a lot of kids have tournaments to help their friendship, help bonding, and then
and you make a few enemies.
yeah, make a few enemies.
That was probably the deepest set of advice we're going to get tonight. That you got so serious and into that right now.
But that's really how it is, because that's what happened to me last year, because after like all like maniac stuff goes on, you know, like
The
it's just
boy had
basically like in like
problems.
high school, you know, like there's always that one certain month where when everything settled down, it's like everybody's just good with each other. You find out who your friends are. You find out like who can I really trust out of this. In like November or when it's like close to spring break, that's when you, like that happens.
Yeah. Austin's on his phone.
My phone.
We might have. Oh, on your. Why is he on your phone?
No, it's just the roles are switched.
So, you guys gone into the game room? I know I've seen you in the
Yeah.
movie room once.
We've both been in there for anime club that we have.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah. We just,
Wait, there's an
Which that's not really
Yeah.
a club either.
it's
to be
a
honest.
student-run club
It's more
by like Susan Webb and everything.
Wait, where's the meeting?
Oh, here.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday?
at 6:30.
What y'all talk about? What shit?
You know,
We
you watch
watch-
anime.
We watch a random series, like
Talk
2
about-
episodes of a series or like a
For
movie.
real?
Yeah.
Yeah. We watched House Moving Castle first week and
My sister
Get
was
out of
addicted to
here!
that. My sister was addicted to that for the longest time, and I never understood it. It's okay. Hey, it's anime club almost
people,
every night.
I know.
Michael.
We know people finally.
Yeah, afterwards they're like, oh, let's go crash Jaden's room. Oh,
I know
okay.
exactly. Like, I don't hate it. It bugs me sometimes because either I'm trying to work or like there's too many people in my room, and like it's. I remember once I figured out that Noah actually liked anime. Like 2 or 3 weeks after that, there were people almost in there every night watching anime,
You know, it's
and at
crazy.
some point I just had to walk out.
It's really crazy. There's so many closet nerds here.
Yeah, there
I know. Like that was the last thing I thought Noah would be interested in. Then I found out he likes Psych, and then
yeah.
something else that I really enjoy. Oh, we're still watching Gotham right now. So I've been wanting to watch that forever, and now I kind of hate myself because I told myself every Sunday I'm gonna try and get to watch Fear the Walking Dead. We haven't done that. It's like telling yourself you're gonna go work out at the center and you don't go.
Hey, Steven,
Hey,
did you hear that last part?
Working out the center? Oh man, that's horrible at that.
Yeah, we just
What
did that
else is
today.
there, Jaden?
Well, pretty much close. I mean,
That's close.
well, okay, you want to be active on campus in some way, shape, or form. I'm too active and I need to stop, but
No,
I can't. It's like I say I gotta stop eating like a lot of food at the calf, and I don't.
It's good to be active, but not too active.
Yeah,
You
don't get overwhelmed.
Yeah, you don't want to lose track of time. Like,
Usually 2 to 3 activities is good.
I'm into the 3 activities and I'm losing my mind. This is one of them.
well, guess what? This is like
This
a
one's
non-stress. Yeah, this is a stress reliever of the week. You know. We
Oh, it's stress relief for you guys, but I have to want to try and organize everything.
Well, guess what? Like my mom always said, 2 words, your fault.
Oh, my
Everybody's no
goodness.
bitch.
Okay, Michael talking crap now.
Hey,
I thought we were friends, Michael.
we are friends, but we got to hit you with that knowledge.
It's
I mean-
motivating. It's motivating.
Drop some
Honesty.
knowledge on y'all.
Is everything.
Huh?
Honesty is everything.
Oh, you would think so. You would think.
Stop being a loser, Steven.
You just
We're gonna have to-
nailed. You just
yeah.
dissed our co-producer now, man.
Yeah.
Or you would. Okay, if you're co-producer, technically Clint would be co-producer as well. So I don't.
Exactly.
Oh, it
We
is.
share the title.
Okay, well Clint's the better producer right now.
Excuse you, sir.
I'm kidding. I love you, buddy.
No love returned.
I did not.
No love returned.
I actually got to pull up the main calendar for upcoming events and stuff because I pathetically did not. I don't think we even have September up here. Oh no, we do. We do. But that by the time that's up there, we won't have. I mean, I don't want month of calendar.
Stop messing up, Katie.
I'm sorry.
So Austin, what school are you from?
We both came from Wellington.
Yeah, I came from Clearwater, so I have to hate them for a little bit.
Alright.
How you like traveling so far?
College's just been pretty good. I didn't think I was going to be super active around here, and then I got talked into going into choir, and then I got put into CC Singers.
Michael's not the only one.
Oh, man.
I wasn't even
Shout
gonna
out
do
to
choir
Marcia.
when I got into
Yeah,
college.
same here.
And then I heard about the auditions from Paige and Semaj, and then I thought about that motto.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't raise them.
Yeah.
And so I just went in there and was like, okay, what do I need to do to audition for CC?
Yeah, that's
And she's like, you can do it right now. I was like, oh,
He wasn't even prepared.
okay.
Just hit you on the spot.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. So, I screwed up the outline last time, and I actually have a cough drop in hand, which I'll put in my mouth later. But I screwed up the outline last time. We did theme discussion. What are you... Oh, okay. Game, app, and then upcoming events. It's supposed to be the boring stuff first. And then we get into the game. We had too much laughter last time, actually, which is great. I love it. Upcoming events. Because this episode's going out on September 30th, I'm going to just start with October 1st, which is actually the blood drive. And I'm not going. I am. Are you guys afraid of needles? Because I am.
You know, I ain't really afraid per se, but like, cause I can look at it and like it can go in me. But
Hey,
the problem,
Logic, remember, your mama ain't raised no bitch.
no, but here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. Like it can go in, but like I don't freak out about that. But as soon as I feel like stuff like going inside me or coming out, I'm just like, oh my God, what's that? like I freak out bad, and then, like it's.
I would be fine. I used to be fine, but I was getting my blood drawn for something. I can't really remember. And this lady, the only lady available, had these ginormous hands.
Okay.
And so she couldn't hold a smaller needle, like the butterfly needles. You had to go and get like a big one.
Oh,
And so
dude.
she like put it in my arm, like, okay, that would hurt more than usual. And then she starts to draw it, but she didn't just like, okay, we're drawing now. She just like cranked it like a lawnmower, I guess. It was just coming out really fast. That was the most painful blood draw I've ever had. I get done, I'm like, I'm okay. That just really hurt a lot. She leaves the room after like 5 minutes.
I'm sorry.
I start to black out, and I pass out, and I face plant on the floor.
How old were you?
This was just like a couple years ago.
Oh! How much blood did they take?
I don't know. It really hurt.
Oh my goodness.
And so I had
Do you want to say what time
my
the
face.
blood drive is?
Oh yeah, probably. 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So that's in the right room, which is in here in the Brown Center. So if you're a Cali student, it's pretty much where everything has gone on. Okay, what hasn't gone on in the right room?
Yeah, that is.
It's either right room or Brown Center.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah. Also that day is intramurals, but we don't know what intramurals is going on that day because the Oldie has released the August and September list. So I apologize if you're interested in that. There's really nothing else going. I mean, October 5th they also have. Hold up. Baseball Fall Showcase. Check in at 9 a.m. I'm assuming that's going to be at the Heskin Center. Is that what it's called? Yeah. So I'm assuming that's where it is. Okay, so that's October 4th. October 5th. Take that out of my mouth so I can actually speak. There's also another intramurals, but once again, we don't know what that is. October 6th, women and men's soccer hosts Neosho, which, did any of you guys go to the volleyball game against Neosho?
We had
rehearsal.
Oh, you had rehearsals. Did either of you go? Oh, you guys missed a fantastic volleyball game. Like, it is, when it comes down to conference finals, it is going to be between us and Neosho.
Yeah.
You know, we ended up winning, but I remember the first two sets, they were ahead of us. Actually, the first set, when we finally scored a point, it was like 8-1. So we eventually came back to win that, and then won the second set. And I don't know if they won the third set or not. We actually closed concessions like sometime during the third set. So, but when I left, it was like 18-6 Neosho. So Neosho's good. Either that and we made a couple of mistakes, but either way, it's fun watching a volleyball game. October 8th. This is actually.
It's fun watching volleyball. Guys.
Oh, you're awful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course it'd be Semaj. October 8th is the
the
health.
reason why they made rules.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's
the
wearing.
story here, what you just said.
October 8th is actually Health and Human Services Day, which I'm going to be taking part in that somehow. Of course, that's for junior and senior students. Come on down and see the Health and Human Services area, applied health and criminal justice. They have another. Okay, so also October 8th. I'll get to this. Baseball's home exhibition against Hutchinson at 2 p.m. That's not here. The last thing, which I'm actually surprised they're doing another one. It's Cali Free Movie Night at the Cali Cinema at 10 p.m.
I think they do that every month.
Yeah.
Do they?
It's every month.
When was it on Sat? Or when was it this month?
It was.
15th?
Yeah,
Was it
It
really?
was 2
Did I miss it?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Really?
Where
No,
have
No,
you
it was
been?
last week.
It was just the other day, I thought.
Yeah, it was just last week, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was last week.
Mission
Where have
Impossible
you
is
been?
really the
You
watched
only.
the visit.
I have no idea where
Yeah,
I've
we
been.
watched the visit.
The visit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched the visit.
Let's not talk about that movie, please. No, not because of the horror, but because of other personal.
It's because of the horror.
No, it's
I mean,
because.
Semaj and I held hands.
Yeah, we held hands. We had a real bonding.
I'll tell you guys why later, but it's very personal. So that's all the events upcoming to. Actually, I'll go and say October 9th. We actually host Bethany College here for men and women's tennis. Where is that even at? Is it over in like the park up there by Brahms?
Tennis? No, I think it's close by where the baseball is. Baseball field.
Is it the Heskin Center?
Yeah, because I don't know. Have you been there? It's like a
No,
big,
I've been there, but I've only been to the soccer field. That's
Oh
all
yeah,
I've seen.
it's like a big, huge.
So,
yeah, it's big.
and that's really it. Going up to our next show. Our next show is on October 9th. That's when we're recording, but it won't be released till when is that episode being released? October 7th is when we're no, scratch that.
I said, man, that's
October
really good.
14th. October
Good at
14th. Yeah, right. All right.
All right.
Last thing before I forget, app of the week, and Kayla actually sent me a full list, which is awesome. Kayla, you're amazing. Shout out to you. This app of the week is Roller Polar. Fun yet addictive push button game, much like Flappy Bird, but simply as you playing as a polar bear and a snowball escaping your impending doom.
I'm looking at it.
Please look it up.
Yeah.
I don't know. What did she type up? It's so confusing.
Because I was like, she got a phone right there.
Yeah.
Polar.
Um,
I was thinking
So-
like those roly
so I
Poly,
guess-
I thought it was roly polies.
No, that's what I thought too. So apparently you're a polar bear running away from a giant snowball, avoiding trees and bushes. Oh, it is that. Yeah, I was right. For those late nights when you
That
just
beaver looks
need
so terrifying.
a break from homework and your crazy college schedule. That actually makes sense. Those kinds of games can be very addictive. How did Flappy Bird get popular? It was addictive.
It was
Do you guys
addictive.
remember Fun Run?
Oh yeah, Temple Run was a thing.
Oh goodness! Have you tried the second yet?
Yeah, I tried to say it was so confusing. Got to go on the loop and stuff.
Oh yeah, a loop-de-loop.
Loop. What?
All right. So it's that time again. It's game time, ladies and gentlemen. Michael versus Semaj. She actually gave me comical movie quotes, but I'll use them in the next show. So I've probably got 6 of them here. I'll put the cup out my mouth. So what's it gonna be? You don't have to name the year or the character. You just have to name the movie. Okay.
Okay. Thank God.
I should keep that on my mouth then.
That's it.
Okay, so I'm glad he's single because I'm going to climb that like a tree. I said it was going to be comical.
Tarzan, no kidding.
That's what it's hard.
Let's bring Disney into Windows in here. Good night. I can tell you it's not Tarzan.
Okay.
Man, like it sounds like somebody like Pitch Perfect. It sounds like just like Pitch
Can we
Perfect.
go with Pitch Perfect?
If Fat Amy would say something.
I've been shot.
It's-
All right, Michael. So Semaj says Fat Amy. Michael, what do you say?
Oh,
And that's creative. I'll give points to creative.
jeez. Shoot. Well, I have no idea. Just go with
I think it's a chick flick. I think.
Yeah.
Probably wrong. Oh, did you look it up? You should
Oh.
have looked it up. This is why it's you two play, not them. There is no looking it up.
Could you like pass a hit? Or you can...
No, no, Chloe.
Oh,
I've never seen it, so.
I'm seriously lost. I'm just...
I thought that was the title.
I
for
gave
it.
up.
Yeah, you already said Tarzan.
All right, so
Tarzan and Pitchfork.
Bridesmaid.
God dang it! I love that movie too.
So that was creative. I'll give a point to Semaj for that.
It sounded like something like
Yeah.
the girl from Pittsburgh.
Melissa
Yeah.
McCarthy said that line, so
Oh,
So, yeah, it's,
so you're pretty close.
Oh, okay.
They're both.
Okay, now I'm gonna use a substitute word for it because there is the bad word in here, and make...
I
Oh, I
want
heard
to read it.
this
I don't want to read
before.
it.
No.
I'll turn the party bench. But Cameron is too tight. Said if you stick a lump of coal up his... In 2 weeks you have a diamond.
And if you don't understand that, I'm gonna read it again just so these people can understand what we're saying. Pardon my French, but Cameron is so tight that if you stuck a lump of coal up his butt, in 2 weeks you'd have a diamond.
And this is Claus.
Alright, Semaj.
Let's see. I gotta think about all
So
the
you said
movies I
Mrs.
watched.
Claus? Or...
Oh, no, it was just...
Oh, no, you're joking. Okay. There is no jokes here. It's game time.
Got you surrounded. Let's see.
Dang it.
Oh, Semaj, I'm just gonna say,
I'm trying to think of comedies.
I'm trying to think of comedy too.
Not all these are comedies.
Step Brothers.
Yeah, not all these are comedies. These are just comical movie quotes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Step Brothers.
Okay, so Semaj says Step Brothers. Michael, what do you say?
I don't know why. You made me think of the other guys.
The other
So
guys?
I'm just gonna go with that.
Okay,
Probably
well,
not even right.
none of you are
I
right.
know it's not.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Kidding me?
Ferris
I know it
Bueller's
now.
Day Off.
Oh, I know the scene too.
And I don't think either of you were creative with that one,
no.
so no points. So it's 1-0 Semaj still. I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Anchorman Will Ferrell. Yes.
I'll give it to you. It's Anchorman: The Legend of Ron Burgundy, but it's still close enough. Semaj's winning 2-0 right now.
I wake up in the morning.
Alright, this Mr. Safe Puff's okay. He's a sailor, he lives in New York, or excuse me, he's in New York. We get this guy laid, we won't have any trouble. And if you don't name this movie, I'm kicking you out of the podcast.
Let's work together.
There is an alliance. I'll give you both a point if you figure this out. So how are you guys over there?
Pretty
I
good.
think I know this one.
This is enjoyment.
It's
Enjoyment.
I will. Oh, actually, I'll give you a hint because it's so good. Bill Murray. That's all I'll say. Bill Murray. They're slowly figuring it out. And I have a cough drop in my mouth now, so I apologize if you can't understand what I'm saying. 2 minutes. I'm gonna give it time limit because we gotta roll along here. We've gone through 3. This is our 4th one. They're speaking unknown words.
Okay.
10 seconds. 9, 8.
They're both bad.
Go ahead, just give the dot point.
I'm taking a point away from both of you for this.
God no! God no!
They said it like 3 times.
Yeah, we said it 3 times. So I was like, all I can think about is Ghostbusters.
I cannot believe it.
I got it right, but I didn't want to say it.
I forfeit the game.
Ghostbusters, the classic.
No!
Good night. Now it's 1-0. Actually, 1-1.
Oh! Yeah.
You deserve to be in the negatives
I do.
for that.
I do.
I am so ashamed. Tigers love pepper. They hate cinnamon.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay, Michael. I don't know.
I think that's what it is.
Alright, so Semaj says Napoleon Dynamite. Can you say that in your British accent?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Tigers love pepper. They hate.
I think that's
No, see, we're Cali Tigers and we don't like paper.
Yeah.
We don't like
Online
assignments.
classes.
Yeah.
All right.
Anything.
10 seconds.
Seriously, I feel like I'm gonna go to -2.
Oh, I won't take away points in this one. There's no point in that one. 3,
Shush, man.
2,
No.
1. What's your answer?
I didn't know the movie.
Just go with bad.
Hangover.
Oh, come on, man.
Hangover, man.
See, I haven't seen it.
The first thing. I haven't seen it either. I got jumped in the second one. I regret it.
I watched the third
That's
one.
the
That
end.
was worse than
Oh,
the
so
second
I
one.
win.
1 to -1. Samaje wins tonight. The entire record is 1-1.
Peasant, I win.
Excuse me, I am the host.
But I am the winner. Look
I allowed
here.
you to win.
Ah, good folks of America. It's me, your boy, Semaj. I have become the winner. Now Michael will be my...
Don't say it.
Your manservant.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jay. If you want to see more episodes, click the picture behind me. If you want to go back and look at any of the Cali College Media videos that we've created so far, click the title. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and click the other box that shows around my face. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Bye!